Hello friends, family, followers, guests, everyone who's watching today. I thought I'd make a short video about first the early American patriots. They were the original 3%ers that are viewed today and have taken that title. Back when I was a younger man, we just simply called it in Oregon, the Oregon Militia. Our founding fathers insisted on having the armament that government had so that they could fight tyranny, much like you see in Oregon today in the way of tyranny. They wanted the ability to reach out and touch someone. They used a gun like this. And I don't know how this will show up in the video. We'll start right here with the barrel and we'll just bring it up. It's a musket, 1795 flintlock from that period of time. Over the years, that changed, and during the Civil War period, near the end of it, they used a gun similar to this. And this is a 45-70, and it's worked a lot different than a flintlock worked. We don't dry fire them. Notice, I think on this, if you notice the musket on it is 45. I mean, not the musket, the muzzle. And the other one was a 69 caliber. Today we use little 22s, little 22 rifles, something like this. And I put them low and I bring them up so that you can see what they look like. So we use something like that. Or this. Notice neither of them have the magazine in them. But we're not done. Or this. And notice the magazine is in it. This is the one I keep beside my bed, along with two other home defense guns. So a little bit about the 3%ers. The 3%ers showed up at Randy Weaver's property to defend him if necessary. A friend of mine, I don't want to go too far down the path, but a friend of mine who has passed was the one who spotted the big helicopter tank of gas that they were going to use to drop on Randy Weaver's house and burn him out after they had murdered his wife and murdered his son on the property without a warrant. But anyway, I get carried away. Oregon is facing a reality that's remarkable in this day and age, in that they have people who have said, as a matter of political process, they're not going to engage, they're not going to negotiate with the liberal part of the government, the conservatives. They're going to walk away. And your governor has decided to falsely arrest those people, to take them into custody and bring them back so that she can force her queer agenda down your throats. And there's a group of people who have had the initial courage to say no. Out of that should come numerous lawsuits, and ultimately the people, and by the people I mean the people of Oregon, should win on the conservative side of the issue, because what she's doing is lawless, and no matter how she tries to justify it, she's engaging with other people in the violation of the constitutional rights and protections of everybody, both under the Bill of Rights and in Section 1983, 18 U.S.C. 1983, which says that when two or more conspire to deprive you of your rights. Those senators are engaged in a political authorized action by saying, I'm not going to be part of the vote. I'm not going to be there. And Governor Brown's bullshit statement that they have to do business, what she's saying isn't that they have to do business. What she's saying is they have to allow us, the liberal element of Oregon governments, to run roughshod over everybody instead of embracing the political process, which includes allowing those people to walk away and say, I'm not going to be part of the travesty that's going on now. With that said, I hope the conservative element in this issue wins. I understand their fear of the 3%ers. The British came to understand the reality of the 3%ers back in the 1700s. And the 3%ers, where they get that, is only 3% of the people back in those days actually stood up and were active in the fight against the tyranny of government. With that said, I pray for the success of those senators who want to use the political process to protect the rights of the people against the tyranny that Kate Brown and her ilk represents. And to that end, I am excited about what's happening, and I watch with great curiosity and intensity from afar to see how this is all going to turn out. I wish you all the greatest week that you've had so far and in your short or long lifetime. It's going to be wonderful here in Idaho. It's a beautiful morning. And with all of that said, until the next time, we'll see you again.